Welcome back to Peach or Pit. Okay, I really just want to get to this because we have 36 looks to get to, but also we have to get to my look today. Since feathers are such a hot topic on this season of Drag Race, I decided to wear one ostrich feather because it's probably the only ostrich feather I could afford. It's also a pen, so if you see a pen sticking out of my hair at any point in this video, let's just pretend it's not there. Honey, I was already thinking of wearing a pop of color for this lip, and as I was getting ready, my freaking sister brought me Lady Gaga Chromatica Oreos. I was screaming, I was hollering. Bitch, I was intelligible. I was so excited for these Oreos. So I threw on a green lip to really go with them. And I actually want to pop one open right now. Look how pretty it is. Okay, they each have different designs. I'm gonna let you find the Chromatica Oreos yourself to see all of the designs, just because I'm a lazy bitch. But this has a heart on one side, and then on the other side it just says Oreo. They are so good, girl. I swear that's frosting. That's not even like regular Oreo cream. So for the mixed bag look, or the look to where they just had to come up with a look that was based off of a bag, and for the money bags look where they just had to, I guess, dress like they were rich with that Coach bag. Girl, I wasn't paying attention to what kind of bag it was. Oops. I know I'm not a name brand type of girl. So we're going to fly through those looks, but when it comes to the looks that the contestants themselves made, that's the look that I want to spend the most time on. So I'm going to discuss what I would change about those looks and like whether or not I like them by giving them a peach or a pit, and would I wear their looks. And as a disclaimer, which I would like to put in every video, this is a opinion-based fashion show. And I always try to keep everything valid because at the end of the day, it's like, girl, who fucking asked? I don't know if I've ever said this. This is very inspired by like Fashion Please, you know, like any fashion discussion show. So let's begin, and I'm just gonna go in the order on my paper as I please. First up, we have Candy Muse, and I give her look for a magician's bag a peach, and I only give it a peach because I'm still trying to figure out how that stick came out of that bag, honey. That's the only thing that saved it from being a pit. Elliot's first look was definitely a safe peach. The gift bag idea is really cute but simple, so I give a peach for that look. Tina Burner, for her first look, I give her a peach. I'm trying to remember these as I go because I don't have all the photos yet, but I watched Drag Race. I thought Tina Burner's was very creative. Got mixed, body bag, peach. Now that was creative as well. Utica. What kind of bag was she? Doggy bag. Let me tell you what I would do, honey. Let me tell you what I would do real quick if I was doing a doggy bag. Okay. They really liked the look, but I personally didn't because it wasn't giving me bag. What I would have loved to do is wear a dress similar to what Tina Burner was wearing, like a brown bag dress. And then I would ask for chocolate frosting, and I would just like put it all over the dress and all over, like chunked on me. Like I was literally the dog, like the doggy bag. La La Ree in what kind of bag did La La Ree dress up as? I gave it a pit for a reason. What kind of bag did La La Ree dress up as? Did she post her photos yet? I cannot remember for the life of me, and I can't find the photo anywhere. But Rosé's first bag look. Yeah, oh, peach. I loved it because like the Scottish. Hello. Of course I loved that one. Denali. What kind of bag did Denali dress as? Of course, how did I say that? This is on my own fault. Denali's bag look is a peach. Oh, I love it. Peach. That was funny to me. But, oh my God. These judges. I said to my mom, did they go smoke crack in the alley before they filmed this? Ivy, Poison Ivy. Who gives a fuck? An IV bag is an IV bag. Whether it's a poison ivy or not, bitch. I don't understand why they were giving her such a hard time about that. Simone's is my favorite bag look so far. Bag of fun. That's funny. Is that what it said? Is that what it was? I can't remember. Olivia. Punching bag. Again, like, I only gave Olivia peach because I was like, oh shit, a fucking boxing look that I actually like. But you're not dressing up as a type of bag. So I give Olivia a pit. I do have to give Olivia a pit. I give Tamisha a peach because Tamisha's idea was my idea too, except the old bag I was gonna dress up like was Michelle. And those are all of our first mixed bag looks. Let me go through and pick super quickly which is my favorite of the bag looks. I'm going to choose Tamisha's as my favorite bag look because it was the bag look I was gonna do. Now, let's move on to the rich look, honey. Just to show off that they had money while they carried that big ass clutch, honey, which I was totally into. Mine would obviously have to be peach. Okay, I wonder if they were allowed to keep those. I actually want to like ask. First up, we have Candy Muse in her backpack look. I love this hair. I have thought about this hairstyle so much because it's like Princess Jasmine times 12. Like, I don't even know how many ponytails there were, honey, but I loved this look so much. Something about like the puffs with those specific hair ties reminded me of Moroccan lamps for some reason, like all the different colors and the like ball braids. I don't know why I keep calling them braids. They're more like it's more like a teased ponytail that is sectioned at multiple points with hair ties. Please less obvious with the skirts. It's super cute, but some of these I wanted to see less of. Specifically, look at this bag I made a skirt out of. And Candy Muse's was that the most. But with that being said, I give Candy Muse a peach because the only thing that I would change about this is the skirt. And I would absolutely wear this, honey. I don't have a nice enough wig to do that, but I would absolutely wear this whole look. Elliot with two titties. Elliot with two titties. Elliot, a peach. An absolute peach because I would not change a goddamn thing. Maybe making it peach. That's so stupid. But I love it so much. This bitch made a jacket, honey. Like, out of a beanbag chair. Oh, girl, I loved it. And I give Elliot a peach. Next up, we have Tina Burner. Okay, Tina Burner was wearing a dark ruby red wig, and it looked so good on her. I think it's that fire engine red. Bigger wig. Bigger suspenders, because I'm like, what are those? Until she said what they were. And a yellow glove. Would I wear Tina Burner's look? No, but I give Tina Burner a peach. I don't have to wear something in order to like it or dislike it. Understood? Next up, we have Gottmik. And if I remember correctly, she won the challenge. Let me do some explaining. I just wanted a touch more detail. And the detail that I think I needed was that pant leg being mimicked on the right. There is something missing in this look for me, but at the same time, it was hard for me to find anything to change because Gottmik, she's bringing fashion to the runway that I have never seen before, honey. And she's putting that degree to work. The way she carried it, it confused me into liking it, but I don't. And I give Gottmik a pit. And, honey, whoa, I almost fell. Could you imagine me in this goddamn dress? A mess. A mess. A mess. No. Next up, we have Utica. 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 Peach. I would change absolutely nothing. Fashion magazine. I have Vogue magazines in my sewing room right now. I could go grab and I could show you all she could fit in right exactly with some of the brands in that book, bitch. Oh, so fabulous. I would love to wear Utica's look. You don't even understand how much I would love to wear Utica's look. I give Utica a peach. Next up, we have Laurie. What was she thinking? What was going on in her head on that day, in that workroom, on that runway? Oh my God, no. Girl, you could have, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking back to it. Carson said he loved the top of it. I'm like, you like the bag just sitting on her head? Oh. Now, let me tell you what she could have done to fix this, honey. Okay. Whew. She could have thoroughly built up a bodice of a dress with those little baggies. I would have opened some in some spots to just give dimension like pop art. I loved Nicole Byer's idea of cutting them up, but honey, when you don't know what to do because you ran out, there's the pen. When you don't know what to do because you ran out of material, I would just pile it up with tissue paper, just a tissue paper skirt, just tutu it, honey, full ass tutu, and it would look like wrapping falling out of the gift bag. Or you could have used, I don't know, like, why did everybody feel obligated to only stick with one specific type of bag? Lala Ree really could have fixed this look with other bags, unless they really only gave them enough bags, like, to where it was getting scarce. I'm sorry, but I give Lala Ree a pit. Girl, you would have to, girl, I don't know if you could pay me to, no, girl, I'd do almost anything for some money. I would wear Lala Ree's look if you made me with some money. That didn't even come out right, but y'all get it. Next up, we have Rose. I don't know why I always say her name so fancy. So, literally, bags into a look. Rose did exactly what they asked her to do. And I really enjoyed this look, and I wouldn't change a thing about it. I want it, because I want to spin like that. I love outfits that, like, have flappy pieces on them. So it's why I put fringe on the bottom of this dress, honey. I give Rose a peach, because there's not much I would change, and there's not much that I could say about it. Next up, we have Denali. I can't wear this look already. It's a cultural look. If she secured the trellis and embellished the trellis more, it would have really been fabulous. Because without the trellis, I feel like I could just see this on a site somewhere, and it would just be labeled like Day of the Dead dress, or Dia de los Muertos dress, or like Mexican heritage dress, or just like that. But I give Denali a peach, absolutely, because it is a beautiful look. And I loved the stone sugar skull? Yeah, stone sugar skull. Next up, we have Joey J. If Joey J flipped the structured skirt upside down, this dress would have worked out so much better. Joey J doesn't wear wigs that often, you can tell, because she doesn't know how to style a wig with the outfit. That hair did not go with that outfit. It was a little too sweet for me. And really, really, like, a lot of hair. I don't know if you needed all that hair. I do love the wig, but I don't feel like it went with this look. Ooh, what I would do to this to, like, really amp it up is, like I said, I would have the skirt of the dress pointing down. And because of those dots all over it, they remind me of suction cups. I would do my whole body purple and then do some really fierce updo white hair and give Ursula vibes the house down. But I give Joey J a pit in this look. Simone, it's very, 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 very minimal, but bitch knows style. I would not change a thing about this. It gives me vintage pinup realness. The house down. Next up, we have Olivia Lux. Let me read you. I'm laughing because of myself. I love this look. Let me read you what I wrote. If there was a kingdom or a princess of corn, she'd be like the fighter or knight of like the corn. The knight of the corn. I don't know. Something about this was giving me like corn warrior. It looked like she had corn in the middle of her forehead. The Spanx or shorts or whatever you want to call those, they needed more detail, a lot more detail. I don't know why some of the structured sleeve wasn't added to the side of the Spanx. That's what I want to call them because that's what I see them as. But nonetheless, she carried it fabulously. It looks fabulous, and you could tell that there was a lot of work put into this. So I give Olivia Lux a peach. Holla at me, I know you know me. Holla at me, I know you know me. Tamisha is here. Tamisha, girl. See, this is how you know, like, I'm kind of this way sometimes. This is how you know Tamisha is a girl that likes to take her time when she sews something. Because when she's given a really quick time limit, this is what happens. I love Tamisha. I would shorten this dress about 6 inches. Probably further, girl. I'm not good with shit like that. I'm trying to sound so technical. Shorten the dress. Take the silver purses that are put at the waist of the dress and put them at the bottom. Remove the cow neck. And I wrote that down before Carson even said anything. And I was like, yes, honey. Because Carson's like a professional fashioner. You got a neck, show it. Tamisha Iman is coming for you to show her her neck. That's what she do. Okay. Truly though, when she's in the confessional, she looks so thinner. Truly. When she gets in drag, she makes herself look so much bigger with doing something here. You don't always need just ask me, honey. You don't always need a necklace. I never wear a necklace. Sorry. I forgot to pick which of the rich lady looks was my favorite, but oops. So everybody, after some very serious consideration on the matter at hand, I can confirm that our queen of the orchard is Lala Ree. Okay. Our queen of the orchard, for real, is Utica. Yes, Utica, you are the queen of the orchard because there is not a goddamn thing that needed to be changed. It's outfit, it is fashion magazine ready. And to me, it, like Bob the drag queen tweeted, it is the best thing that has ever graced the stage of RuPaul's Drag Race and has been made in the workroom. Is that what that bitch said? Oh no. I think I'm adding too much. I think all she said was this was probably the best thing that was made in the workroom. And I absolutely agree. The judges are sleeping on Utica. So I just have to say congratulations to Utica for being the queen of the orchard. She wins a week-long trip to the Bahamas. No. You know what you win, honey? My love. No! Okay, that was so dumb. Thank you all for tuning in for this episode of Peach or Pit. Signing off. Bye. It was so basic without the feather. Get back in there.